Hello, everyone. You're watching CCP Podcasting. Watch it, enjoy it, fun, love life, all room yours.
What's happening, friends of CCP Podcasting? It's a Monday night, so that must mean it's Inside the Indies. I'm Chris Page. That man below me is John Cable. What's going on, man? How you doing today?
Well, you know, we may be covering Australia tonight, and you know how that makes me feel. So, you know what kind of day it is.
Yeah, you know, it took both of us a lot of restraint not to watch this show, and truthfully, initially we were going to wait and do two of their shows because we had 4 this month. And if you heard our Beyond the Bell with Angus Dacey, you know, man tries to get the shows out in 6 days. And if you haven't already heard that show, shame on you, and go and listen to it because it's a fucking solid interview. It's actually a video, so it's not even you get to see us, you get to see the man, and you'll see him here tonight on commentary. We have a lot of things happening. So before we get started, let me go ahead and go through the shameless plugs for the month of March. Right there on the screen, we already have Angus Dacey's Beyond the Bell that's out. Travis Orndorff is coming up this Friday, and I cannot begin to tell you how powerful that show is. I know that you've heard us talking about it. It's not just talk. It's deep.
And it's the real deal. That's legit right there.
It has led to me officially being able to say that I will be producing his podcast. We will be launching that podcast WrestleMania weekend. There's a lot happening with that. It is not your typical wrestling podcast. It is a very real. It will be about very real subject matter, and it's going to be great. There's a lot of things happening. We've got the Beast Man. He was here live with us a couple of weeks ago. We're going to drop that show on the 22nd of the month, and we're going to end it with getting a little violent with Tommy Jackson from over in the UK. And right around the corner is April. And that calendar's filled up too. We've got Owen Knight from up in Georgia. We've got Matt Sigmund, who's traveled the world as a part of the Heat Seekers. 4 times NWA World Tag Team Champions. Emily Taylor from Riot, not Riot. Anytime I think I see an R, I want to say Riot City. From Reality of Wrestling, that's down by run by Booker T. And we end the month with a gentleman celebrating a birthday today, and that's one Cha Cha Charlie. We've got a lot of things happening, John. A lot of Beyond the Bells. This kind of is taking on a life of its own, and I haven't even gotten to who is coming on to the show that we've not announced yet. There's a lot. What are you thinking about the series and everything that's coming along with it?
On the one hand, it's like, oh, it's too fast. And the other, it's like, why hasn't this already been a thing yet? And like, we've been doing it for the last 2 years, you know, because realistically we could have been, and here we are starting our journey. This thing is getting wild already, and this roller coaster is just starting. So, you know, here we are.
It's a beautiful thing.
Lexi, we are too.
It is truly a beautiful thing. You know, reality is this. Like, I do want to take a minute to tell anyone out there who is watching our show, if you're here live or if you're checking it out on YouTube or a replay on Twitch, listen, don't let anybody tell you that anything that you try to do is stupid or it's dumb or nothing will happen from it. Don't allow negativity to invade your space because we
even
are proof
from
positive.
Yourself.
We are proof positive that if you stick to your course, good things will happen, and it's just a matter of time before good things happen to everybody. And I'm just keeping it real because if I turned around and walked away anytime somebody had something bad to say or negative feedback on what we were doing, we wouldn't be here. But the truth is, and as some of you will hear on several of these shows moving forward, the talent that we're talking to all have the same thing to say, that we're very genuine. And that is that's the truth. What you see here is what you get if you were to meet John or myself in real life. This is not it's not an act. We naturally have stage names to protect our identities and our families, but this is us.
And some of us really don't. Some of us really don't hate Paul Roma. Some of us really don't. Like him as much as you think.
Before we get started, can I tell you guys a story, John? And I don't think I even told you this. I was talking to Travis this weekend, Travis Orndorff, and we were on a video call, and I told him, like, I gave him the rundown about Paul Orndorff and Paul Roma, excuse me. And I said, you know, it's a joke on the channel about how much I despise Paul Roma. And I told him that the only acceptable form of Paul Roma to me was if he was tagging with Paul Orndorff. It's the only acceptable form. But yeah, the cat's out of the bag on that. But I did get a chance to talk to Travis about it, and he found that very funny. That was a gag on the channel for as long as it would still be a thing today, but you know, it's not. We have
more plans. It was fun.
Yeah, that's right. You know, now I'll get them another way. We'll figure something else out.
Lexi, your name's beautiful. Leave it alone.
Shout out to everybody in chat. I see Lexi. I see Mr. Rain. I see Devlin. I see Max Stone. I see somebody calling somebody a name because it's asking me to swipe to allow it. I see a lot of things in the chat, guys. Also want to take one moment before we get started to point out some new stuff that's coming. We're gonna have Skrilla here live on channel. It's gonna be one of the last Fridays of the month, if I'm not mistaken. We're still working on the date, but he'll be here on a Friday night. He's gonna be here for a couple hours. We're gonna watch some wrestling with him. We're gonna pick his brain about his recent run with Reality of Wrestling. He had an appearance, and I can't say because I know more than I should, and let's just say that the last Stand pay-per-view event or for their show started off in a big way. I'll say that. We'll pick his brain. We also, John, this is one that I'm so fucking ready for this too. We've got Redshaw. The guy who started it all for us is going to come back and do a live show with us in April. We don't have the date confirmed yet, but you'll see the graphics. They are definitely in rotation here. We're going to start doing some live shows with some talents and bring you guys a little bit more entertainment for being with us on this journey. And it's one way that I can share what we have going on with each and every one of you. And it's going to be a great thing. Matt Sigmund of the Heat Seekers is going to come in for a live show. Owen Knight's going to come in for a live show. There's just a lot that we've got moving and shaking. But now that all the shameless plugs are over, oh wait, got a couple more. Discord server. If you haven't already,
are you sure?
Jump in the Discord server. You get early drops there, and I'm telling you now more than ever, it's gonna be. You might want to get there. Especially with other things that we've got coming down the pike. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, you might want to hit that subscribe button because the Orndorff podcast will go on Paul Orndorff's YouTube page. It'll go on ours as well. So you don't want to miss any of it. There's a lot of things happening. Now I think I'm through with all the plugs. I don't think I've ever had to do that one before because we have so much stuff going on. We're going to get into why we're here, but it is Fringe-Mania down in Adelaide, Australia. They are doing multiple shows over the course of the next several weeks, and we're going to be able to watch them all. The first show was Big Top Beatdown. Usually we have a 2-hour run here on this show, and the actual show itself, they only get 2 hours to get their stuff in and out. So the show runs about 1 hour and 20 minutes. Cable, are you ready to get us to what brought us to the dance, I should say? You ready to watch what's brought us to the dance tonight? The Big Top Beatdown 2024 Riot City Wrestling, Adelaide, Australia. Fringe-Mania. the first event of the Fringe for Riot City Wrestling. I've been ready for this since Friday.
Same. It says out 3 days ago, and I'm like, God, I wasted 3 days.
I mean, I don't know if it's wasted, but we're going to get it to it right now. And 3, 2, 1, play. Here we go. I'm going to step away real quick.
Big show in Perth. A lot going on here.
Before we get started, I'm going to step away for that.
Yep. Here we go. Snaxx and Vincent take on King of Ruin tonight. We'll just open the show with it. Here we go. Havok and Mike Boomer for Kings of Ruin. Zach Sabbath having other things to do this evening. He is not a part of this matchup.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fringe-Mania. I am the real voice of Australian wrestling, along with the historian himself, Angus R. Dacey, and of course, the gladiator,
Mr. Dacey.
Marshall. We are at ringside at the Gluttony Peacock Tent, Adelaide Fringe. It is going to be a big one, gentlemen.
Fringe-Mania has arrived, and I could not be more excited.
And how good is this crowd? This is fantastic.
Oh, we're in for a huge night. We're in for a
This is
huge
going to be insane. Here we go.
Big top beatdown. We're kicking it off with tag team action. And here comes the opponents for the Kings of Ruin. And we're going to kick it off. Sounds like Snaxx to me.
Yeah, we've seen these guys. We saw them close out last month's show, and they're opening tonight.
Snaxx.
Well, obviously, this match stemming from their big win over Team Brady.
That's right.
And Cutthroat.
Them being Snaxx, and we're awaiting the arrival of his tag team partner.
Oh, yeah, our boy.
Vincent DiMaria.
Vincenzo, our boy.
Come on, Vinny.
The #1 contenders for the Emerald Crown right here.
Yes.
And listen to this place light up.
Crowd behind Vinny, I love it.
Vincent DiMaria and Snaxx come to the ring
I cannot
to
wait
take
to see
on
what
the
next
Kings of Ruin in our opening contest.
That's right, Snaxx and Vinny. Last time we saw these guys, they were getting the double pin on the Emerald Crown holder, Dean Brady. And you guys seen recently this week, announced for coming up at Dead to Rights, it's going to be Snaxx and Vinny against Dean Brady for the Emerald Crown.
Oh.
But tonight they've got a tough challenge in front of them with the Kings of Ruin.
One of the biggest challenges they'll ever have.
That's going to be
as
nuts.
tag
Dean
team
Brady
matches.
is
The
in
Kings
there
of Ruin.
by
We're
himself
talking
against the
about
tag
Mike
team.
Boomer and Havok.
Granted, the shots up on the
These two
line for
guys
both of them
know
to
that
win,
squared circle
so we'll see how that
inside and out
dynamic
better than
works
anyone.
out. But to be in there by yourself
Recently saw
against a
Kings
tag
of Ruin
team,
get that big victory
all
over
gunning for your championship is what's up. Snaxx in here with Havok.
And we have Havok starting things off with a side headlock.
Havok just pulls him into a side headlock out of that wrist lock.
Celebrates his anniversary this October.
Oh, so ready for this.
Snaxx
Let's
shoots
go.
Havok off the ring. Big shoulder block by Havok. I don't know what Snaxx thought was gonna, I don't know what Snaxx thought was gonna happen there. Vinny, not Snaxx.
Nicely done, Vincenzo.
I don't know what Vinny thought he was gonna do in there against that big shoulder block, but scoop by Havok and a slam.
Former RCW Champion he's in the ring with right now.
Look who was waiting, Havok.
Absolutely. And you can't turn your back on these boys. Like you were saying, the experience that both Boomer and Havok have
Oof.
is monumentous compared to Vinny and Snaxx.
Kings of Ruin are working solid.
Barely make the pinky for the experience that
100%. They're keeping the
And look at this team.
they're keeping the ring isolated. They're keeping Vinny on check. Fast tags, controlling the pace.
going to get this place off their feet.
Oh, Boomer with the
Big
big moonsault standing.
They're going to get this crowd off their feet, but they're not so happy about what happened there.
I don't know if everyone's on Boomer and Havok's side here.
Yeah, no, Boomer is not the guy that's going to get them hyped up, that's for sure.
Partisan crowd here deeply on the side of Vinny and Snaxx, I think.
I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but Boomer really reminds me of like Mario.
That's one of Mike Boomer's strengths, is those strike kicks.
Oh, the best striker we have in Riot City Wrestling in my
Tag by
opinion.
Snaxx.
Oh!
Snaxx rolls.
There's a tag by Snaxx. Got a rolling drop kick in.
Finally gets Snaxx in the ring too. Vinny needed a rest for sure.
Nice. Lovely suplex.
Takes him over into the cover.
I like this. Quick pins. It's good.
Just the one, though, on that occasion. But it still puts that pressure.
Who wears short shorts? Snaxx wears short shorts.
Absolutely. It's expelling energy.
Vinny off the ropes.
Good bit of teamwork.
And
Oh,
look at
brilliant.
that. Snaxx
Showing some teamwork here again. Now they did pick up that big
It is.
win over the old guard on the last show that we watched.
We saw them, they had
Did,
a
yeah.
friendly rivalry a couple months ago, trying to get the number one contendership to the Emerald Crown. Since then, have been teaming fairly regularly now and looking great. But the question is going up against Dean Brady in a couple weeks' time. Hold on.
Vinny's shoving him
Oh,
off.
running leg leg.
Oh!
Cover now by Vinny.
Oh, he had the leg hook.
Just goes right over the top.
The two on this occasion.
Slides right over Boomer with that lariat.
Got a big triple
Just a
threat.
2 count though.
Can we expect Vinny and Snaxx to stay on the same page until then, or will we see some?
Oh shit!
between these two?
Vinny just gave him one
Snaxx might have
shot.
ate that right hand, but Vinny did too, didn't he?
Look at this teamwork.
Nice offense right here.
Sidewalk slam, reverse DDT, the cover now.
Boomer's down. Your fall.
These Fringe shows are so fast-paced, so full of action. Of course, we've got a big.
I mean, if they pick up a win here, you got to think they're in contention for tag titles. They've already
You
beaten.
see that?
Oh, blind tag.
Vinny tagging himself in. This is what I'm talking about. A competitive.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Oh!
It's gonna fall apart.
This is what they don't want to do right now.
Absolutely.
They got the job done against Team Brady, working as a team. They
No, this is the last thing they want to do.
No, you can worry about.
Oh.
You can worry about your dissension later in the Fringe when you've got your triple threat.
No, not on night one of the French. We've got 4 or 3 more.
So,
nights left. You
okay.
Start this right now.
Big tag by Boomer.
Here comes Havok.
Here comes a 25-year vet.
Oh, he's not mucking around.
Pump kick.
As good as ever.
Havok has been wrestling longer than both Vinny and Snaxx have been alive. Look at this. Assistant.
Oh
Assistant
shit!
to Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
Suicide dive.
Just a 2 though.
Snaxx able to get out the back door.
That was close call for Snaxx there.
Trying to yell some direction at Mike Boomer.
Boomer's a bit worse for wear at the moment.
Oh, hard lariat in the corner.
Oh, and Havok seems pissed about it.
Out onto Vinny on the outside.
Up to the top he sends him.
Particularly firm out here.
Big open hand.
I'm seeing the grass beneath my feet.
Yes, the
Jesus.
ground.
There are no mats, no gym pads outside tonight.
Oh, Snaxx fighting free.
Look at this, Snaxx trying to mount some offense.
Or is he?
Against Havok. Meanwhile, Mike Boomer runs in.
You know?
Oh
Great
shit!
question, isn't it? Nope, nope.
Oh!
Oh!
Newton bomb.
Oh my goodness, that is it.
The move invented by Havok.
Well, Vinny's right there to make the
Jesus,
save.
Havok giving no fucks that Boomer was gonna take some of that.
Havok invented that move 25 years ago.
A thing of beauty.
The Olivia Newton.
Tag.
Oh, Vinny kick to the midsection on the veteran Havok.
Listen to this Vinny
Vinny
chant.
chant.
Wow. How many seasons?
Havok. Oh! No!
That rolling out.
God.
Snaxx clocks his Vinny.
Yeah, dejecting Snaxx.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
no.
story here is the fall down of Vinny and Snaxx is what we got going on.
Hard shot to the back of the head.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, middle of the ring.
Oh!
Package
Cradle
bomb.
pile
Wait,
drivers.
Surely gotta be
We're
it.
going home.
Here we go.
Jesus.
2, 3.
Oh.
Well,
And Boomer on the outside with that double shotgun just coming off the corner. That was a lack of teamwork by Vinny and Snaxx there from the get-go.
Oh yeah, they're too concerned about their triple threat with Dean Brady. Big win for Kings of Ruin here though.
And they showed the young guns, the young general Vinny and Snaxx here tonight, exactly what it takes to get the job done.
And I'm sorry, Brody, you go.
No, that 1 bit of dissension that stayed. Oh, look at this.
Oh, here we go.
I was about to say, they had to stay on the same page. Don't forget,
The shoving match has begun.
Absolutely.
for Snaxx and for Vinny against Team Brady in a couple weeks. And a loss tonight will only fuel the anger and jealousy, I think, between those two men. But let's hope they can stay on the same page. But let's go back to center ring, back to the informer.
I mean, you can hope that, but they're already not on the same page.
It's where we like you best.
He's just glad that he doesn't have to be out in the ring when
Hey!
Katie Trey comes out. Stop it.
My boy.
All right.
I did not know that we
Bob,
were seeing
all right.
Redshaw here.
Because I'm excited.
Redshaw is always with us on the microphone, guys, just in case you didn't know that. We have by we, I know me, I have a soft spot for Redshaw, man. He was the first guy to come talk to us on our podcast. We've got him coming up on a live show. Actually, his graphics on the screen now, guys. If you look above me, you'll see him.
Speaking of veterans, someone
He's such a good dude.
But man.
Well, not that guy, not that guy.
No, not that guy.
No, not Ty.
B.O.B.
In the spotlight as usual. I'm talking about that guy in the grey shirt, Bob, who's been putting the hard yards in the gym. Have you seen this guy?
Oh, absolutely. What a huge improvement.
Really shaping up. The bitter old bastard getting in it.
Okay, Toa's with him on the outside. I can't wait to see that ladder match with him. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
the
night.
whole of Thorn Enterprises is outside.
With that.
Yeah, he's got both members of Thorn Enterprises, Kai Thorn, Kai Toa.
That's what I was saying. Like, this is Redshaw is absolutely in a numbers game here.
Kaitoa is 17 years
yeah.
old.
Win here at Fringe-Mania, but
Yeah, very young Kaitoa, very talented young man, doing great things over there in the Australian market.
challenge. But look at this. Thorn Enterprises standing strong on the grand stage of Fringe-Mania.
Oh, it's an exciting time for Riot City Wrestling. Every year we headline Fringe-Mania. We've got 4 shows this year.
We do, absolutely.
Here we go.
And here's a man who, it's every night is Fringe-Mania for him. The hype man, AMT.
He is so hot, he thinks it's Fringe-Mania 24/7.
That's accurate. Every single night is Fringe Mania for AMT.
It's your boy, AMT! Woo!
Some well-trained fans here tonight.
And I want you all to get up and get ready for the unstoppable Redshaw! Let's go. Countdown in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. My dude.
Well, it's the former holder of the Emerald Crown who, let's be frank, really needs this one tonight if he's going to get back in the good graces of RCW management.
All right.
A hot streak again because Redshaw hasn't really achieved a lot since losing that Emerald Crown. And
Oh, it's sort of gone downhill for him a little bit since
Yeah,
then.
he sort of plateaued, just been sitting there. He really needs to get that victory against Bob here tonight to put him back in those winning ways, possibly at another shot at the Emerald Crown, or even at the big one, the Grand Championship.
but the
Dude, don't tease me like that. Brady Redshaw Series 2 does not. Nah, bro. Calm down.
I'm here for it.
Redshaw had a huge year last year.
I take my money.
Arguably, you could say the hottest.
And when he comes on to a live show, it's part of what we're going to be watching. We're going to watch the trilogy of him and Dean Brady.
And look, Bob is a tough, hungry competitor here in Riot City Wrestling. He's been with us for the last 6 months or so, but really looking for that big.
Yeah, Redshaw's definitely got to watch out for the numbers game here. This is no question about it, a 3-on-1.
Great physique. He's got AMT.
I don't know, man. He's got AMT with him, so it's a 3-on-2, but it's still a numbers game for sure.
I mean, come on, dude. AMT's got a lot of heart. He's got a lot of spunk. He's a good kid. But those are wrestlers out there. Like, what's he going to do?
Nothing but serious.
Well, it's all serious for Bob because
Absolutely.
Bob exactly the same thing. He needs a
Here we
win
go.
here tonight.
Hard lock up center of the ring. You're quite right. Paul Roberts. We've heard, we've said it for months. Bob trained by Cole Devani, and he's
The fact that Bob held him at his own and left him in stalemate was pretty impressive there.
He's got that low. He's thick. He's got that low center of gravity too, man.
When he's got that workers, man, I'm a strong fucker too. Like Redshaw's strong, but Bob is no slouch.
in the Monster Factory by the legend Cole Devani. And there are not many.
See Kai Thorne and Koto AMT outside with a little bit of jaw and action going on.
I think Redshaw just picked up the
Hey, look, Bob has put a lot of work.
Pro Wrestling South Australia World Title. Isn't
I
that,
believe so.
yeah, within the last couple of weeks.
Look at this. Meat madness right in front of our very own eyes.
Nothing happening here. This is a
Ooh,
power game between these two.
Giving up some height.
they're just struggling for dominance at this point.
He is, isn't he?
And I don't think Redshaw's used to having to do that.
Flying shoulder block by the big man. Oh, looking for it. Nope.
No, Bob comes off the over the top. Redshaw breaks the go for the German. Ducks under. Redshaw blocks again.
Able to remove the grip.
Battle of strength here between the two lads. Oh, nice forearm.
Quick forearm shots there from Bob, but
Oh, he's looking for it again.
up again.
No.
Look, the
Yeah.
has come loose from Redshaw. Look,
I don't think I've ever seen Redshaw have so many problems getting somebody
Bob
up.
loosening and taking off Redshaw's weight belt.
Oh, crushed him in the back there.
Source of his power.
He took the weight belt off. German.
Maybe that was the source of his power because
Nice German suit.
Bob able to get the German.
Redshaw in a bit of trouble here.
He is. Not used to seeing Redshaw in these kind of situations.
Fisherman's, no.
Shots to the midsection and
Oh,
big forearm.
those forearms up.
Mr. Rain, let me answer that question as far as Impact Wrestling ending the
Look, Bob has an answer for everything Redshaw
relationships
brought to the
for their outside booking. I think it's going to do nothing but hurt them.
Lariat so much staggered Bob.
Wickham short now goes to the cover. Just
Yeah, we've talked extensively on the channel how the best thing for wrestling is open-ended contracts and the ability to work when you're not booked in your original Fed. I understand having Fed loyalty and needing your roster to be relied on for contracts and such, but at the same time, man, you got to schedule these guys so that they can make money too.
Has achieved some single success in the
Bob clobbering Redshaw here. Redshaw's taking a beating.
has held tag team gold.
Yeah, this is very one-sided here.
Thorn Enterprise on the outside.
And this is the numbers game advantage that Thorn
Absolutely.
Enterprises, they'll always have it.
I will say this: if they're going to be ending agreements, they better be getting ready to have house shows or do something within their business model to make sure these guys are getting
Another one.
more reps in and are making a little bit more money.
The last period of this match.
Yeah, no joke. Commentary is on point. It has been all Bob.
Fires in the shot, but catches
Reverse
the back
elbow right there by Redshaw.
Yeah, is that enough? Redshaw gets that.
Got him with a boot.
Staggering Bob once more.
Redshaw firing himself up in the corner there.
Bob sort of had a quick look at his team member.
Bob goes to go in, but no. Redshaw slides down the back.
Wow. Sunset flip there by Redshaw. Can he follow up? No.
Oh.
Bob ducks that roundhouse.
Oh.
Kidneys.
Right in the lower back.
Headbutt right in the kidney, dude. That seems like it. Followed up with that lariat to the spine. That kidney headbutt seems pretty mean.
No, Redshaw kicks out.
Bob straight on the attack now. Putting that knee right in the middle of the back. Pulling back on the nose of Redshaw.
Yeah, AMT trying to will Redshaw. He's only fingertips away from that far rope there. Right.
He's close, but he's too far.
His boy Bob.
Well, Bob let go. That may be a mistake.
These guys are ringside.
Well, I guess it's fair. Redshaw's got AMT. on his side.
He only let go to do more damage, though.
I'm actually really impressed how well Bob has dominated this match. I did not expect this, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and he's working away on the lower
Absolutely.
back.
Just shows that veteran experience.
He singled one body part of Redshaw, and it's targeted this entire match.
Oh, there we go. Come on, Redshaw. Let's go.
That's a good look for Redshaw. He needed that.
Bob went sliding on his Kingston.
Got him with a lariat.
Redshaw now firing up. Back elbow. Using the fans here to
Sidewalk slam.
get him going. So there we go.
That took a lot of Redshaw. You can see.
And that's what you get dealing with the power of Redshaw right there. Just a 2 count, though.
2.5.
Not quite enough.
Enterprises seeing that boys match
Nope,
opportunity.
I'm out of coffee. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Redshaw getting the crowd behind him.
Oh, we go, back.
Tries to scoop. Bob up.
Bob.
Bob taking him into the corner.
Back the whole match.
That's exactly what Bob has been trying to do. Work away on that back. Prevent the deadweight power slam. Charge into the corner.
You can take that out of the arsenal of
Front
Redshaw.
face
You can
lock.
do well.
Hold on. Redshaw blocking Bob. Switches the grip. Short arm clothesline. Bob is still up.
2.
Lariat.
Got him with a 3rd. Bob has not gone down.
Let Bob go anywhere.
Here we go. Bob ducks him.
Duck under.
Another German.
There we go.
Oh, he muscled him up.
Redshaw landed high and tight on that German.
Straight on that back again.
You can see Redshaw digging his feet in, trying to cement his weight on the mat, but couldn't do it. Bob finally got him over. Probably that newfound strength that Bob's got.
Yeah, Bob working in the gym, on his cardio, on his strength. It's helping him tonight.
Oh,
Redshaw finding his way to his feet. Bob's gotten back to his feet.
See how much pain Redshaw.
This is an impasse.
Redshaw
Oh,
out of the way.
roll through by Redshaw.
Harm's way. It's got the weight belt. Hold on. He's not going to... Python preventing Redshaw from doing something with that weight belt. Hold on.
Python coming into the ring.
He just pulled him into the ring. You want it? Come on.
Skythorn, forget this is a singles match.
I mean, Redshaw's really got to stay focused on Bob here.
It's not a no DQ match. Now, come on.
Yeah, Michael Kent's really got to get him out of here.
Uh-oh. Bob's got the belt.
Oh,
Oh, he just smacked him across the back with it.
Schoolboy, cover.
No, just a 2 count.
That was probably Bob's best opportunity right there.
Yeah, Michael Kent didn't turn around.
Yeah, but he is damaging that back. I don't know if Redshaw's going to be able to get him up for that power slam.
Oh, Fisherman's Brainbuster.
Fisherman Brainbuster.
Have you ever seen that? Fisherman's Brainbuster from Bob. The cover. Redshaw is close to the rope.
Oh, that's such horse shit.
Come on.
Did you see that, Kai Thorne?
Come on.
Oh, that was some
This is what I'm
fuckery.
talking about.
And that's 2
Where's
months in a
AMT
row
at?
That Kai Thorne has interfered and helped this guy win.
Well, he's now helped Bob win. We've seen him help
Oh, that's some
Kaitoa.
bullshit. Why you gotta
How
do with my
else
boy
Kaitoa
like
we're gonna
that?
see in that
Riot
that
City,
key
why
to
you
the
doing
city
my boy
ladder
like
match.
that?
Yeah, that's right. Coming up in a couple weeks' time. But right now, Bob
Big win for Bob.
The bitter old bastard has finally got a victory here at Riot City Wrestling.
And at the Fringe, no less.
The bitter old bastard did pick up the win. AMT, you should be jumping in the referee's face.
I'm actually really impressed.
Ah, big things still to come for Bob here at Riot City Wrestling, and now with a victory.
We all
under
saw
his
it,
belt.
Redshaw.
Yeah.
Your foot was on the rope, buddy.
Unbelievable. Bob
We
has
saw it.
really arrived at Riot City Wrestling.
Oh, well, Fringe-Mania can set your year ahead. This is the things that can happen in these few weeks at Fringe-Mania can make the landscape for 2024.
You're
Absolutely.
spot on.
Absolutely.
Spot on. Just as Redshaw set up 2023 for himself at the Fringe, maybe
Mina
Thorne
likes
Enterprise
that.
and Bob have set up 2024 for themselves.
Well, they certainly finished off strong. They've got themselves in a couple of positions here at the Fringe. So time will tell what comes for Thorne Enterprises. But we'll head back to Andy Anderson.
The inform.
The following match is the king of the Fringe Gauntlet match.
Oh. King of the Fringe Gauntlet match. They are squeezing in some matches here.
King of the Fringe Gauntlet match. I'm looking forward to this one, guys.
That's right, and Andy Anderson neglecting to mention that the King of the Fringe will get a title shot of their choice in the coming months.
Absolutely. Wow.
Well, here comes a mean bastard right here down under.
You've got to be a little bit unfortunate drawing number one in this match.
Interesting that Down Under's coming out number one. Maybe this is as punishment for losing last month. I'm not sure.
Good reception for Down Under. Great reception. Crowd love him.
All right, who's he going to be taking
love
on?
him because, you know, he's a new father.
And he's trying to get hold of Mr. Cliff.
Yeah, in a relationship.
Well, there's anybody that could go the distance, it would be Down Under.
His opportunities. He's you know, put his hands on Savannah Summers. We saw that at the Riot City Rumble.
Absolutely.
Oh, no!
Oh, yeah, we
Speaking
are
of Mr.
very familiar with Mr. Matt Hayter. He is solid. Solid.
Mr. Cliff could be in a whole heap of trouble.
And here comes this dude. Mr. Cliff.
He's looking a bit bulky in the backside.
Start giving out demerits again, I'm going to be upset.
Demerits for everyone.
Bob pulled off the win there in that last match, bro.
Whoa, says Mr. Cliff.
What?
Yeah, Redshaw, foot on the rope. Referee didn't see it. His posse on the floor knocks it off.
Interesting, Mr. Cliff.
Mina likes.
Oh, numbers game. Okay.
Mina
Okay.
likes.
With Down Under.
And we know that we've got Sabbath, Matt Hayter.
Oh, he's throwing demerits out at everybody.
Yep, demerits for everybody.
Haven't seen that in a long time.
No, he can't wait to get his hands on Mr. Cliff.
That's right.
I am not Mr. Cliff.
One scenario. Here we go.
What is up his shirt, though?
He's straight at it.
This is a gauntlet match featuring Mr. Cliff, Down Under,
Towel?
Matt Hayter, Jett Armstrong,
You know, ice hockey tactics here.
and I forget who the other
Oh,
Sabbath.
he just nerd shirted him.
Sabbath is
Down under,
the final
unloading a
participant.
world of pain on Mr. Cliff.
And the Fringes counting along.
I said if anybody could start this and finish it, it's Down Under. You rock a mullet like that, you better be ready to go. That's almost
Catches
like
himself.
that's almost like Ricky Morton status of a mullet.
And then Down Under, of course, return the favor.
I mean, his mullet is very, very legendary right there. Oh, and a thumb to the eye. Bastard Mr. Cliff right there.
Off but reversed by Down Under. Oh, wow, like a brick wall.
Oof.
Massive solution.
And it's been building between these two as well.
Cliff kick to the midsection. Now looking to put things away. No.
Oh!
Down Under counters. Jack.
Oh.
No, just
Well, we
two.
saw at the last RCW show there was a definite issue going on between Mr. Cliff and Down Under. Ooh.
Good night.
Not too much wrestling here. It's just an all-out brawl. to be
Oh,
honest.
Down Under. Wow.
Got him with a slingshot leg drop.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness, that was amazing.
Springboard leg drop.
That double leg drop from the springboard from the middle rope.
That caught me by surprise.
Oh.
We've pointed this out on commentary.
I think Down Under was going for that big DDT, but Mr. Cliff is not having it.
One of these two loses the match. The winner will stay. The next opponent will come out.
Yeah, that's correct. King of the French
Okay.
has been a staple here for the last several years.
Is it just me, or when we first started watching RCW and we were checking out the older stuff, tell me, did not Mr. Cliff seem far less serious and far less dangerous than he has in the last few shows?
That's right, Mike Boomer had actually
He's turning it on, that's for sure.
winner getting a title shot.
He wasn't as, in my opinion, he did not seem as dangerous as he does right now.
Fight, you will be eliminated. Hold on, the whiteboard.
Oh, he whiteboarded him right in the head.
Come on, I can't end like this.
I mean,
Surely not. Oh, head.
Cliff is gonna advance.
Yeah.
He eliminates Down Under from the Gauntlet match.
Power to put Down Under away, huh?
What is that going to do to Down Under, though?
I was just thinking that myself. He's going to be so mad.
We seen the smile out of his. Uh-oh.
it saves Down Under from eating a loss to a
Oh.
higher talent in the Gauntlet list.
That's the EPW Coastal
There he
Champion.
Mad
comes.
Hater.
You pointed out, Paul Roberts.
I seen him win the belt.
Look at that sweet
Oh, I like how
He
they're
won that at the Australian
giving him
Super
cred
Show in
for
Perth.
the belt that he's holding elsewhere.
Yeah, defeating Bruno Nitro. at the
Well, I
Australian
mean,
Super
this
Show.
is Fringe. It isn't just Riot City. It's all of
His worst
Australian
nightmare,
wrestling.
Other than a classroom full of children, it's Matt Hayter.
Oh, big knee.
Former
Oh!
RCW champion as well.
Yeah, this isn't going to end well for
He
Mr.
thought he was
Black.
just gonna run in there, and that was not gonna work out.
Back-to-back super clashes. Now a big clash of his own right now.
Ooh!
Hold on, what's going on?
Oh.
Here we go.
Down under,
That could be it.
making his presence known. Hayter with the super kick. Mr. Cliff is gonna eat it because of Down Under. This is twice now we've seen Down Under cost him a win.
Thanks to a bit of help from Down Under.
Hey, talking about his family.
And Hayter saved himself a lot of energy there. This could bode well for him in the later rounds.
This is a matchup that you could put on any event, and it would sell out an arena. Look at this. It's
Main
a
event.
thing.
Oh. And Hayter's gonna need all of that energy to deal with Zach Sabbath.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is going to be good.
This is going to be great.
When Matt Hayter first entered Riot City Wrestling, his very first match here was against Zach Sabbath. Zach Sabbath victorious on that occasion, and
These two are very similar path. A few years apart, but they had been through the same doors to get to where they are right now.
Absolutely, and they know each other like the back of their hands.
and how awesome is this that they get to meet on the huge stage of Fringe-Mania. Oh, come on now.
Oh, come on.
What's
That's
wrong
a bit rough.
Yeah. You know, Michael Kent,
I don't know.
he informed me that this is going to be his 10th anniversary as a referee for Riot.
Crowd boos for the ref. All right.
Coming up in October.
A bit of a saliva swap.
Oh!
Friendly handshake. And then
I was about to say, there's no way.
Matt Hayter's mouth.
Matt Hayter gets caught with that death belly.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
nearly that quick for Zach Sabbath.
Oh, Sabbath almost with that Death Rally driver almost ended this match early.
Matt Hayter just recently
That was about to be deadly for Hayter.
superstar. Of course, former two-time RCW champion, but
Lovely DDT.
Off the ropes,
Oh,
tornado
the free
DDT.
winner Get back in title contention.
Hayter going up.
Here we go, Hayter.
Moonsault.
Wow!
Hayter checks his space
Perfect rotation.
and does hit that moonsault from way over there. He gets him all the way to the middle.
That one of these two men will be in that final competition for the King of the Fringe.
Against Jett Armstrong, who is the last man.
Obviously, Jett is the last man to enter this match. So one of these two guys will take on Jett to find out who will be the King of the Fringe.
And let's not forget, Matt Hayter is facing Jett just in a couple
Calling
of
for that
time.
super kick.
Next, yeah, for the false count anyway match.
Hey,
Hold
speaking
on.
of,
Jet's out already. Oh.
Nope.
Premature from Jett Armstrong.
Jett Armstrong out
Oh, look at that.
oh, come on.
fucking with Hayter.
Go for the miss there. Did you see?
Oh.
Oh
Wow.
Hayter just took the,
Sucked the venom out of Zach.
yeah.
no!
Wow.
No! Matt Hayter jackknife cover.
And Hayter pulls out the win after his shenanigans.
What a series of events.
Yeah, what just happened there?
Wow.
Blink and you'll miss that.
Hang on here.
Holy
Hang on.
shit.
Gouda and
Second.
Jimmy C.
Yeah, Jimmy C. Dr. Richard Gouda out here. Not even the Fringe is free from their villainy. And look, Jimmy C. has got a white glove. Hold on. Yes! The double powder.
And they're going to powderize each other.
No eyes left.
And now all Matt Hayter has to do is run. No!
Oh, Jett with some powder.
Oh,
of his own.
come on.
Yes.
Damn.
Jett Armstrong, look at this.
Jett Armstrong had a handful too.
2
Oh,
and
feet
3.
on the ropes as well.
Well, there's your King of the Fringe.
Shit.
Unbelievable.
He didn't even do anything. Come on, for God's sakes.
I can't believe
That last
the way
5
has
minutes
gone
of this
down.
was
What a
insane.
disgrace. What an absolute disgrace.
Oh, Mr. Rain, we know Hayter's antics on Twitter are impressive. And in the Australian scene, he's got a lot going on, man.
The 3, and now Jett Armstrong has a championship match.
I'm glad you're watching at home. You can rewind and see all that again because, wow, unbelievable. The King of the Fringe, the way it has ended here. So much action has gone
Damn.
What'd I miss?
We seen Matt Hayter take the...
Oh, fuckery. You missed so much fuckery just then. So, alright, let me see if I can get this... Yeah, you missed a lot of fuckery just then. Let me see if I can get this recap. Sabbath went to mist Hayter. Hayter kissed him, took the mouthful of mist, hit Jett Armstrong with it, who was at ringside, ended up fucking Saber at Sabbath out of the end of the match, pulled fuck, man. Jett Armstrong had the ref over at ringside, distracted. Armstrong's 2 goons tried to powder Hayter. They powdered each other instead. Sabbath took them out of the ring, lost his match. He pulled Jett Armstrong in. Armstrong powdered him, and Armstrong took the win.
Oh.
Dude, it all happened super fucking... Like, that whole thing happened while you were gone, and it all was, like, back-to-back fuckery.
I was gone for like 3 minutes.
Well, here they come.
Yeah, back-to-back fuckery happened. Matt Hayter was in the ring, and shenanigans ensued. Go fucking figure.
6-person tag. Here we go.
On the side, you see Cutthroat and the Emerald Crown holder.
The whole old guard. Here we go.
And now we have to listen to Rose.
I think they're taking on Nick and the Parea, which Parea were some of who else we saw in the tryout video from the WWE that they aired from Australia.
But they're returning superstars. The Pariah apparently are a really big deal in the Australian tag scene.
Nice crowd here. This is the first time we're seeing a full crowd shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that shit's a good grandstand on all sides except the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
And it is full. Like, they're not joking when Daisy said, like, there's a lot of at-gate tickets. There's... People want to see what's there. And keep in mind, this is right after the WWE's big push over there in Perth.
Yeah.
With a lot of good publicity for Riot City and a couple other the promotions over there, there's a lot of eyeballs globally on Australian wrestling right now.
Oh yeah.
It's time for the champ.
And the mood instantly picks up. Oh, look at that.
Dude, with his midsection all taped up after we saw the shit from a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard the rumors and it looks like they are true. Nick Armstrong has some sort of injury.
Man, when Nick Armstrong and Basso hook up one-on-one, that's going to be money.
Oh, it's going to be sideways.
Oh, yes!
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, let the Pariah do the Nick Armstrong walk with him. Let's do it.
And how many times at Fringe-Mania have we seen these guys in big matches? I'm referring, of course,
There's the walk.
Wrestling Tag Team Champions, former 3-time RCW Tag Team Champions.
Dude, the old guard get the fuck out of the way, too. They're like, nah, we'll see you guys in just a second. Hold on.
Oh, no, Team Brady right behind me here.
Make sure you tell them I'm a 4-time tag team champion now.
4 times.
More than anyone else.
4 times more than anyone else.
Oh, I see Chris Basso in the entrance.
He's the best, apparently.
You've just been told.
Anyone got any sanitary wipes or something? He was very close.
Glad it was you. Here we go.
Parea forward, everyone up here.
Man, the fans love Parea.
These guys are destined for greatness. The Parea.
Nick!
Hold on.
You've been nothing but a... Nick! I can't even begin to tell you how much of a prick you are and how much I hate you.
Pretty strong words from...
We all
Really?
hate you. Everyone here hates you.
No?
RCW fans beg to differ.
No, when he turned on the old guard, all the fans became fans of Nick Armstrong.
Right, Nick, when you turn your back on us, you got to understand something. You owe me. You owe me, Nick.
What's he owe him for?
Nick turned his
So
back
if
to
you're
Chris
a
Basso.
man-
That's
Oh,
not
you
how I
what?
roll.
You're
you
holding
got
your
no
title
balls,
because of him.
Nick, you're putting your title shot on the line tonight.
Hey, hold
Right
on.
here.
Oh, hang on.
Uh-oh.
What?
He's injured.
His title shot. The title shot he earned by
Yeah,
winning the
fuck
Riot
that,
City
bro.
Rumble.
Just get in the ring. Let's
Why would
go
he do
with the
that?
fight you got.
Chris, you want me to put my title shot on the line tonight? Well, if I'm putting that up, you guys are putting the tag team titles and the
Imagine
Emerald
that.
Crown
And
take
the Emerald
all.
Crown. You're goddamn
Oh,
right.
shit.
So what? Nick's going to put his shot at the Emerald Crown.
His shot
You know what,
at
Nick?
the title
I like that
versus
deal.
3
Let's
belts.
make that deal.
Hold on a sec.
Oh.
Armstrong has a guaranteed
Oh,
title.
It's on.
Oh,
Nick Armstrong has
Basso.
a Riot City Wrestling
Oh,
Championship match
Basso.
Listen,
at Super Clash against Delta.
I don't know whether he does now.
Yeah, he's putting it on the line. If the old guard win, Chris Basso, I guess, will wrestle the winner of
Yeah,
Delta.
of course he
and Grimm.
does. A chance to
And now the
fight
Parea are going
Delta
after the tag
for
titles.
maybe a title
What a turn of
versus a
events.
shot at the tag titles
Both
and
parties
the
agree
Emerald
to
Crown.
it.
Fuck yeah, you do.
Just got hit in the head with Seabass's glasses, but now I'm wearing them, so
they look great on you.
thanks.
That's an improvement.
Now we know the old guard is gonna cheat their ass off to keep
here
their
we go.
titles.
We all need a pair.
We know that.
Yeah, but if
Here
you're
we
Nick,
go.
I mean,
Controller has been
would you?
lost
Who
to
else
this-
Yeah,
would
I
you
mean,
rather have
fuck.
backing you right now? You got the Parea in the ring with you.
The tag titles of the old
100%.
guard versus Nick Armstrong's Riot City Wrestling Grand Championship opportunity at Super Clash.
Basso thrown out of the ring early. Now Cutthroat.
And Chris Basso, he believes that he should have won the Riot City Rumble.
Cutthroat's
But
out.
let's cast our minds back to that.
He only believes that he should have won the Rumble because
Oh, we
people
finally
were gonna
get down to
put him
one
there.
guy each.
That's
All right, here
exactly
we go.
right. He wanted Nick Armstrong
Oh.
to sacrifice himself.
Nice.
Yeah, Dean.
Give up his opportunity.
Dean, you're a
Gabriel
really
Aeros
strong
showing his
dude.
strength there. Absolutely
But that guy
fantastic.
is crazy and jacked. He
right,
will
let's
level
regroup.
you.
The Parea have an opportunity to become 4-time tag team champions.
There's the
tonight.
crazy part.
that'll equal Dean Brady.
Yeah, allegedly, according to Dean Brady, he is the best.
Well, he says that all the time.
I was only repeating him. Those are not my opinions. Oh, look at this.
Wow.
He's like, you want to see this
Look
fist
at
go
those
inside of
shots.
his gut real fast? Let me show you.
Unbelievable, the Parea.
And of course, Parea.
Also just come back from Perth.
Yeah, just come back from Perth. Come back from, if you were on a, there was a
Oh,
major
Dean Brady with a stop,
tryout
break that
on
wrist
social
lock.
media, and you might have caught
Ooh.
Gabriel Aeros and Eli Theseus in some online videos for that, perhaps.
Oh, there's the tag. In comes Chris
Oh.
Basso.
And Nick
Oh.
Armstrong,
Armstrong in the House of Fire.
these two, these old
Pair of
rivals
solid
back at it.
clotheslines by Armstrong here.
Crossbody.
Crossbody.
Oh, straight in the
Flying crossbody into some fucking forehead punches.
Nick Armstrong looked
Boy,
like he
Armstrong is on
came
a
out,
roll,
he's
even with
working
his ribs taped.
some sort of rib
Yeah,
injury
Champ's
here
ready
tonight.
for a fight. This has been brewing
Well,
and
that's
brewing
going to be the
and
whole
brewing.
thing in this, the telling of this match. Why would Nick Armstrong put his title opportunity on the line here tonight?
This is what
Dude,
the
why
old guard are
wouldn't
great
he?
at, guys.
Are you
They're great at
kidding
getting
me?
their way.
Elevation.
Maybe Nick Armstrong's trying to take all the power away from the old guard,
Oh.
along with the Parea, of course.
Just the two.
100%. If he does win, he gets the titles and he's got his shot still. If he doesn't, fuck it.
The old guard against Matt Hayter
He gets
and
to
Party
beat the
Power.
shit out of Chris Basso.
How so much can change in 1 year is insane to me.
Off the back he goes, tries to send him right into
he makes back.
Parea's corner, but no.
He's back.
Oh.
He's back.
Still a 4-time
He
champion.
loves coming over to me. I don't know what it is about me that attracts the Bradys.
I'm glad he's hanging over your side.
Chris Basso
Basso
using his
taking
interval
his
to take
turn
control.
here in the midsection
Tags
of
in
Nick
Cutthroat.
Armstrong.
The hand-picked RCW Academy graduate who joined the old guard when they first arrived here in Riot City.
Working the ribs of Nick, as you would. I mean, it's a fairly obvious target.
I mean, as you would, yeah, no shit.
And you know, Dean Brady, we've seen him on his own. We've seen him
Back
up
first
close,
to that
and
corner
the whole time
turnbuckle.
we've seen Cutthroat, he has always been aligned with the old guard. And you know, we've talked about it time and time again, the best rookie year of anyone in RCW history.
Well, indeed.
Tags in
for
Brady again.
Cutthroat, in comes Dean Brady, which will be
Ooh.
seeing his sister very shortly. Nick
See those
really needs to
bandages
get
starting to roll up and separate
How
there.
much his ribs can take.
And look back to the ribs. Oh,
They haven't stopped.
Brady with a big stomp in the midsection
target of the
there.
old guard during that hellacious assault back at Reanimated.
Ugh.
And you know, Dean Brady. he's
Armstrong
been
needs a
vicious in the
tag
past.
really
He's
bad
aligned
right
with
here.
the old guard. We are seeing an angrier, more
He's gonna need to rely on the Parea to get this
bigger
job
Dean
done.
Brady than we've ever seen.
Oh, abdominal stretch and those busted ribs there.
As hard as this is actually clever by the boys. They've just absolutely targeted the what is
Oh, and Brady
essentially the
cinching
weakest
that
link.
claw
Oh, look
lock
at
into
this.
the rib cage.
Extra leverage by
Getting some help
the
by
engine
Cutthroat
Basso.
for the leverage.
Checking it
That
out.
was Basso on the
Of
apron.
course, this is the
Now
whole
he's,
thing.
yeah, no,
They've-
you're ahead of me.
they've changed the pace of this match.
Now
as the old
Cutthroat's got
guard.
him.
They've got Nick Armstrong in a whole heap of trouble. They've got the Parea a long way away, stuck in the corner.
Again, look at this. Again by Chris Basso. Come on, Michael
Back to
Kent.
Basso.
And Michael Kent catches that one this time.
Oh, he sees it that time.
Hip toss.
Oh,
Nick
hip
Armstrong
toss.
with a hip toss to
Can
break
Nick get
it.
the tag?
Can he get to the corner?
Opportunity awaits.
Perea's
Nick
waiting.
Armstrong early.
Needs to
Uh-oh.
get to the
No, they're
Parea.
both chomping at the crazy bit.
Oh, come on, come on.
Oh, come on.
Cutthroat.
Oh.
Basso just yanking those
The old
guys
guard
with
taking
Parea.
away the opportunity from the
Prevented Nick
outside.
getting the tag.
The engineer going to work.
Dragging him back across the ring.
Right, one of the
Of
founding
course they
fathers
are.
of Riot City Wrestling.
Oh, it's savage.
Oh,
Brutal
Basso
knees
drives
to the
that
ribs of
knee
the
right into the gut.
So the question is, just because Chris Basso is one of the founders of this place, doesn't give him the right to carry on like this. Doesn't make him more entitled to opportunities than anyone else.
Oh,
You ask him and see what reaction you get.
Oh, his whole body weight
Christ,
just pushing
Hawkins
down on
defends
those
it,
ribs.
guys. These old guard, they're cultists. They are buying whatever Chris Basso is selling.
oh,
Nick
Knees are up.
Armstrong with the knees up.
Ooh.
Right to the midsection.
Get to that
This
corner.
is a turning point.
Get to
Can
that
he
corner.
Get to the corner.
Meanwhile, Chris Basso also close to his corner.
Basso's
Tags in
not
Brady.
doing it fast,
Here
I'll
comes
tell you
Eli.
that.
Eli
Oh,
Theseus.
look
Armstrong
out. Here comes
dives.
everyone.
All three members of the old guard go down.
Eli clearing house.
Yeah, everybody's
Big
eating
drop
clotheslines.
The king
Drop
of
kick.
Mykonos takes over.
Basso's
the
out.
Let's see what he can
Cutthroat.
do. DDT. And the
DDT.
kipper.
Oh,
Hips
eats
up.
that DDT. Now he's out. It's just Dean.
Huge spine buster.
Big in. Goes to the cover.
All or
Two.
nothing. Near fall. Oh,
So close.
Imagine that. Imagine the Parea getting those RCW tag team titles around the waist again.
It's been a long time since we've seen that image in Riot City Wrestling. I would welcome it, however. Hold on.
Well,
Brady ducks that line.
Oh,
Oh, catches the back elbow. Eli now sends him in the rope. Gets
Looked like he was
reversed.
trying to get that half and half slam.
Oh, tag. Did you see that? Gabriel,
Yeah.
Aeros,
Oh,
tag.
Blind
nice
tag.
insecurity.
Line tag.
Duns the Emerald Crown holder.
Oh, the double team from the Parea.
Killer.
Magic killer.
Oh.
Here we go for the win. No.
No.
How did Dean Brady kick out of
Just
that?
2.
I asked
so
myself the
close
same
That
question,
we've
Mr.
seen for the
Dacey.
old guard.
Oh, absolutely.
Dude,
Guts,
Tag team
determination,
championships
and
are on the
willpower
line as
to
well.
stay alive. Could you imagine if Dean Brady cost the old guard everything and he's the newest member?
it would be hilarious. We know exactly how Basso would react to it.
Ring.
Sends him
Big
in
boot by
collider.
Brady. Cutthroat, uppercut.
Hold on, watch out, spear!
Yeah. Could this be it?
Was that
Big
it?
time spear by Brady. They're coming out for the win.
Oh, it's 2.
That was so
Two count.
close.
We're
What
still
sort of
alive
hero
here.
Dean
We're
Brady
still
would have
alive.
been for the old guard.
You shut your face and get in the corner.
No, get out of the ringside, really. That's what I want. I want him away from ringside altogether. Pick up by Cutthroat. Brady
Oh.
off the ropes,
Tag made
but
by
no.
Armstrong.
Miscue.
Here comes the champ.
Champ,
Armstrong.
champ. Cutter.
Cutter.
The Armstrong.
Come in. 1, 2.
No.
Oh,
Right to the ribs.
Basso.
Basso saves it. That was so close.
Kicks Nick straight in the ribs.
Jesus.
And Nick Armstrong, he needs this one. He needs to go on a super clash.
Chris has tagged himself in.
He didn't tag over the rope, guy.
Oh, went for the cutter. Oh, big
Wow.
The psycho knee.
Oh.
And now Chris
Big
Basso.
single leg.
Oh, spinning powerbomb.
Here we go.
Oh,
Chris Basso.
spinning power
Oh.
bomb.
2 count.
No.
2, Michael Kent.
Champ, 2
God.
count. 2 count. 2 count. 2 count.
Oh, hang on. That Eli Theseus.
Dude, I think we've been fans of Nick Armstrong
Big
since he
Brady just
turned on
couldn't
the
get
old
around to
guard.
the outside.
Maybe even before that, since he won the
This would be
Collider match.
unprecedented. If Nick
I
Armstrong
think what it was after he won the Collider match, it was how he was treated by Basso.
Absolutely. Oh, cannonball off the apron.
Unbelievable.
And then we
here
had went back
in the
and we
Peacock
saw,
stance.
more.
Eli Theseus just
I mean, that Rumble turn was fucking great.
It was one of the driving stories that made us look into it because we wanted to see what was going on with the old guard and Nick. Double leg, rolls him into the, gets him in it. He is in the sharpshooter.
Oh, come on, Benjamin Rosenthal.
How much interference are we going to see? here
Rosenthal
tonight?
could
Come
be
on.
the cost here.
And Chris Basso's tapping.
He's tapping, that's it.
He's tapping.
Come on.
He's tapping.
Oh, yeah, that's
We can
it.
hear this.
Nick Armstrong has won this
How'd you get this
match.
Crowd is going
Oh,
wild.
meanwhile, Dean Brady just slid something.
Oh,
Thank
Rosenthal
you.
Just ate it.
Hold on, Dean Brady just slid something.
Oh, we got a chair in the
What is
ring now.
that?
A chair.
Chair.
Oh, 100%. The ref's not going to see that.
No!
Champ
What
Champ's
they
going to
did
eat it.
damage with.
Right in the ribs again.
Right to the ribs. And now, Nick Armstrong, Sega Mega Driver.
That's
Double
gonna be
under a
it.
pile driver.
Chris Basso has done it.
Oh,
Your winner,
Son of a
the
bitch.
team of Cutthroat, Dean Brady, and Chris Basso, the old guy.
And Nick Armstrong has the
Dude, at
dubious
some point,
distinction
Armstrong
of
has
being the only
got to.
Riot City Rumble winner to lose his championship.
got to
shot.
get a come up.
Yeah, right?
Some point.
Absolutely.
Terrible events.
Dude, at some
have
point,
taken place
Armstrong
here
has
tonight.
got to get his comeuppance, dude.
How did
He has
Nick
got to
Armstrong
get his
let
payback on
himself
Basso.
get in that position
He has to.
give up his opportunity for the RCW Grand Championship.
An opportunity that was his. It was locked in. He had the main event of Super.
Well, I guarantee when Basso fights Delta, he wishes it's in a steel cage so Armstrong can't get
He's
to
not
it.
even on the card. He's not, what is the future of Nick Armstrong?
That's going to be.
And at that point, it's like, do you want Delta in a cage or do you want access to Nick Armstrong?
Imagine
I don't know which
Chris
one's
Basso
worse.
Can win that Grand Championship. That puts all the gold with the old guard. Every bit of gold in RCW could be with.
Brady is speechless right now.
I'm just thinking of Nick.
He doesn't know what to think.
He's going to need some time off the put this on. His ribs got.
There goes your mate.
Well done.
Your mate.
Team Brady just in our faces right here.
Yeah.
Come on now. So there you go. The old guard. Another victory for them.
This guy's in our face now.
Still
Come
tag
on.
team champs, still Emerald Crown holder, and most importantly of all, a main event title opportunity at Super Clash 5.
So disappointing for these guys in the ring here tonight.
There is no fairy tale ending for Nick.
Nick Armstrong has got a lot of
No, I mean, there hasn't been yet a fairy tale ending for Nick. That doesn't mean it's not coming.
Crowd behind him.
Brady, how would you feel that opportunity you had? You'd won the Rumble. You were the #1 contender. You had a guaranteed shot at the Grand Championship.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think emotion got in the way. Oh, we got a bit of dancing going on.
Well, good to see the Parea still keeping things lively here at the Fringe, but
Oh, well, look,
Armstrong
the
is,
belts already. I'm sure they're not going to miss the RCW tag.
He is not in a dancing mood. I'll say that.
He's back to square one.
we have a main event to look forward to.
Oh, we've got a big main event about to come.
No, I think he's back to -1 with the busted ribs. He's not even sitting in that in a healthy position.
The place of title changes. Let's see what will happen.
Main event time.
This is only the first of 4 Fringe-Mania events that RCW Wrestling's put on. What I want you to do right now is play your phone, head over to Fringe Tickets, and get your tickets for RCW Wrestling Midnight Massacre, Death to Rights, and my personal favorite event of RCW Wrestling's calendar, Super Clash 6! And then once you bought your tickets to all these fantastic events, I need you to put your phone away. Because, folks, I'm sorry to say, it's time for the main event.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
For your main event,
Oh, yeah.
I have been looking forward to this.
At Big Top Beatdown, we're about to witness the first ever Riot City Wrestling Champion take on the first ever Riot City Wrestling Grand Champion. This isn't something that you see every day. This is once in a lifetime.
Just what Grimm needed.
All right for the hype video.
Dude, have you seen this on Twitter?
No, I tried to stay away from as much of it as I could.
The hype video for this was all over Twitter. That shit was on fire.
I've always been inspired by you, looked up to you. Hell, you're one of the most heart-wrenching journeys in Australian wrestling.
A man so unstoppable, not even cancer can keep him down.
And now you are on your journey back to the top to become a champion.
I can relate.
One more time to prove to yourself that you can still do it. And you have chosen me to be a part of that journey. You are one of the only wrestlers that are worthy of the Grand Championship. But now is not your time. And I hate to be another obstacle on your path to success, to become a champion, but it is my time. This is my championship. This is the goddamn Delta Dome. I have made history time and time again. Nothing and nobody can stop me.
There is no denying now. Delta is on top. Delta is the one to beat here in Riot City Wrestling. She has both championships.
Yeah, if ever there was the one, it's this bitch right here.
Mm-hmm.
And if I have to beat my hero for it, then so be it.
Ugh.
The first ever RCW champion.
Dude.
Take on the first ever RCW
I'm here for it. Let's go.
Champion.
Yeah. Which is going to be extremely interesting.
This is what's brought us to the dance.
Well, here is
We're about to find out.
The Viking returning to the place that he made his triumphant return to only a couple of years ago. We will never forget that evening, the evening that Matt Grimm Basso returned to pro wrestling.
Oh, he's in full regalia too. Look at him.
He's grown the beard out a little bit more since the last time we've seen him.
And let's see if Matt Grimm Basso can do it again. Let's see if he can become Riot City Wrestling Grand Champion.
Look at that helmet. I love it.
He's looking like a god here tonight.
Or a monster.
Or a monster, yeah.
He can be a god and a monster here tonight. He has an opportunity to become the RCW Grand Champion. Can he get the job done against one of the biggest stars right now?
About to find out.
Wrestling Delta.
I mean, shit.
Delta, but tonight I am very interested in this one. I am saying that Grimm is my personal favorite actually to take this one home.
Whoa. I have to back. I've been on the Delta train from the word go, and I'll be on it the whole way till the train crashes.
Look, I think Delta has had a lot on her mind recently. A lot of big opportunities have come up. Grimm has been solely focused on this match and this night. I think it's time for...
I mean, she may have a lot on her mind, but the first thing always on her mind is that she is the Grand Champion, and that's her fucking belt.
But here we go.
That's right, Max. Punch Katie Trey in the mouth. Adelaide, get ready. Paige is coming. And I'm bringing hell with me.
Yo, Max, oh, dude. If only.
Here she is.
What an ovation for Delta. Get a good look at Delta. Get a good look at that Grand Championship. She is the face of Riot City Wrestling.
Here she is, man. Let's rock and roll.
Australian wrestling.
She defended it just a week
she's
ago
got a huge battle in front of her.
Roberts, and I was about to say your personal favorite.
Yeah, because Grimm is no joke. That is not the guy you want to face.
And she is just undeniable.
She is
I think Grimm was holding some tag titles with Redbeard, Eric Rowan, down in Australia.
And this is Fringe-Mania. She already turned the RCW Academy.
I don't know if they still
Delta
are,
Dome.
but
Will she turn
they were,
the
for sure.
content into that Delta
I'm
Dome?
sure she will, and I'm sure she can.
Delta entering her third Fringe event. She's done it all on the Fringe. She's defended tag team championships. She's been in key to the city ladder matches. And
No fear, Grimm's getting right in the ring.
Grimm in a one-on-one contest for the Grand Championship. Let's send it back to the informer, Andy Anderson.
Well, I mean, what does Grimm have to fear? I mean, come on, dude.
Well, I think the crowds are nearly a bit split here on this one.
The following match is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
60-minute time limit, and it's for the Riot City Wrestling Grand Championship.
God.
Big size differential here, but we know how strong Delta is.
I mean, I was about to say, dude, yeah, he may be a lot taller than her, but her arms are as big as his are.
He was the first ever Riot City Wrestling Champion, the Viking Grimm. And his opponent, standing to my right, weighing in at 113 kilograms. She is domination. She is destruction. She is the reigning.
She is in her mid-20s. Let's just put this in perspective. And she is fucking incredible.
All right, introductions are over. It is time to settle into our huge main event. And what a treat for our Riot City Wrestling fans to kick off Fringe-Mania with this as our main event. A match that you could say is one of the biggest in the history of our company.
And it's about to go down
Mr. Rain, I know she was at the Perth tryout. We saw her on the video that they showed on the pay-per-view, and I saw the Parea too. They were involved with the tryout. I would not be shocked if she gets snatched within the next couple of months. I just wouldn't. It would not surprise me.
No, I wouldn't either. Can you imagine her and Rhea as a women's tag team? Like just fighting all the tag teams in the
My
WWE
personal
right
dream
now?
match right now for women's wrestling is Rhea and Delta one-on-one in Australia.
The fuck a one-on-one. I want to see them take on the entire company together.
Grimm getting Delta back against the ropes.
Is Grimm gonna back off?
Oh. Grimm maybe with the clean. Oh, I was about to say Grimm with maybe the clean break, but it's Delta that shoves him.
Here we go. They lock it up again. Like two bulls right in the middle of the ring. Grimm trying to use his...
God, the leverage advantage on his height is just not working in Delta's favor.
Oh.
She's still able to shove him back, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Clever by Grimm. Grimm, a former four-time Riot City Wrestling Champion.
Knucks under. Oh, shit.
Wow, and Grimm...
She shows she can
Nope,
get him
Grimm
up.
slides off the back, but oh yeah.
She just shows.
I don't think there's a question. I don't think that there is a question.
Yeah, Grimm was pretty close.
Max, we have not gone back that far in RCW to see her. Rhea was around a couple of years ago in RCW before she came to America, so we'd have to go back a little ways to see her over there. Oh shit.
I've seen some of her stuff from Riot City on other shows. I think like 2016, 2017. There's stuff out there. Demi Bennett is who she wrestled under. She wrestled under her real name. So you can search Demi Bennett versus on YouTube and you'll find a lot.
Oh shit. Oh.
Catches a back elbow.
Oh, Delta runs right into that back elbow.
Zealous Grimm sends her up and over.
Up over.
Now Grimm off.
Oh, look out.
The rope spring board forearm.
Oh.
That's the way.
Oh.
Delta just ate all of that.
Big Superman punch off that springboard sends Delta to the floor.
Apron down to the floor here at the Peacock tent.
Grimm going out after Delta here.
How we feeling, guys? How we feeling in this?
Oh yeah, he can't win the belt on a count out.
The better strategy so far.
Oh,
He certainly has. He's not holding back either.
He has taken full advantage of Delta's eagerness, let's just say.
Well, there is a title on the line, so why not?
exactly.
Yeah, you
what I was
totally
gonna
should,
say.
Max. There's some
There
good
is
stuff that
a
was done back there. She was trained
championship
by
on
the guy
everything
by
goes
Grimm
out the window
and
here.
Grimm Basso, Matt Basso
And Chris.
Basso that we saw in the last match. They're very hands-on with a lot of the training there, and then they've broken it down into basically 5 days with different trainers. They're doing their thing.
And their training spectrum is not just in the ring. When Rhea went through training, she as far as I'm concerned, of what I've heard about Riot City's training camps and their training style, damn, Grimm just drops Delta off the apron face first. What I've heard about their training is it's far deeper than just in ring. It's everything. It's psychology. It's character. It's fans. It's cutting a promo. It's the way you move, the way you work. It's really the most full training program I've ever heard of. Oh shit! Grimm's got her, but she breaks free.
Nope. Oh, she's got free. There you go. Takes the leg out.
Oh! Big chop block there. Takes the big man off his
kick.
leg.
Got him in the head there. Staggers him. Oh! Stan Hansen would be so proud of you, Matt fucking Basso.
Oh, staggered or not, Grimm with the big lariat in the center.
Amazing by Delta.
Just a 1 though. Delta making a point there.
Could this be her final? Could Grimm be the new champion and go on to face his brother at Super Clash? It could happen.
Wow, yeah, absolutely. Imagine that.
Yeah, no, Max. Even the rookie show that we watched a couple weeks ago, those kids are coming out of there on fire. Delta up top here.
Did you hear that shot?
Ooh. Big right hand. That had a nasty slap.
Oh!
Sent to the outside. Wow.
Damn. All right, so she decided to smack the shit out of him, and he was, I guess, ready to show her what a smack felt like.
Like, this is where Smokey stands on top, over top of you and says, "You just got knocked the fuck out." Damn.
Right to the floor she went too.
Oh, here we go.
But it's not like she doesn't like to fight the David and Goliath fight. She's down.
Grimm with the knee in the midsection.
Oh, she put on the brakes.
Oh, she stopped herself from the
Stops it. Oh! Lures him right into the shot on the post.
You'd want to make sure you damage that as best you can.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Nope. Up the apron she goes.
The right hand of Grimm.
Oh.
She's at least trying to take that chop away from him.
Oh no, watch out, Delta! Watch Delta!
He is in shock from the pain.
Catching Grimm just as
I wonder if maybe Grimm's regretting taking this down to the floor here, because this is... Oh.
Gets caught.
There's a lot more in play on the floor
Big
than there is in
forearm
the ring.
shuts that down. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Oh, 2 count by Grimm. Getting closer to that Grand Championship.
Yeah, Delta's starting to wear down a bit here.
He was lucky that he stopped that Suicider from going down, because that was about to be some shit.
A lot of people would have been pinned by now.
It definitely changed the momentum, though.
Going for another chop.
Oh.
Still using that right hand. Maybe not as effective, though.
Nope. No, nope. All you've done is piss her off.
Oh, there we go. Delta.
I think you needed to do some more damage to that hand.
She wants more. She wants more.
Oh, block.
What's she doing here?
Oh, no.
Oh, manipulation of the
Goes
fingers.
to the wrist lock.
Oh, Grimm quickly
No.
changing the grip there. Big knee to the midsection and slams Delta.
Oh, shit.
Goes for a pin.
Big knee to the gut and a pancake to the face for good measure. Just a 2 count, though.
Yeah, Delta, she tried
But
to
damn.
the hand of Grimm. I don't think she did quite enough. Grimm making her pay.
Delta really feeling it now.
This is why I'm giving a slight edge in this one to Grimm. He's just got that experience over Delta. We talk about him being the first RCW champion. Thinking about the generation of talent.
Oh, what is he thinking here?
Vintage Grimm coming up here.
Absolutely bringing this one
Uh-oh.
back. Hangman's gallows.
Oh,
Come
here
on.
we go. You can see the feet.
There
Oh,
it is.
shit.
Wow.
He's just going to stand up and hang her ass in the corner.
You can hear the fans not happy.
That
just
is pure
dropped her.
power. God.
And Grimm has had a long time to develop a
Absolute strength of Grimm right here.
pool of moves.
Oh, he's going to do it again.
Pulling out the old classics just when he needs them.
Or is this going to backfire?
Bloody effective. He's going to the well again. Oh, no, Delta.
I think this is going to
Yep.
backfire. Yep, there's elbow.
Just making sure she's not going back up.
Breaking the
Again.
grip.
She's got that wrist,
Oh, she pulled a Katie tray.
and she bit his ass.
Right in the hand that feeds her.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Body slam.
Maybe so, but Katie will be real happy to see that.
German suplex on the big man.
German to Grimm,
For another one.
sends him all the way across
Another.
the ring, sets him up again,
Like a ragdoll. This is ridiculous. Again.
and another.
Fourth German
Let's
in
go.
a row.
Let's
Delta
go.
goes
Come
for
on,
the
Delta.
leg.
No, just a 2 count. Kick out by Grimm. Foot on the gas, Delta. Foot on the gas. Foot on the gas.
Mr. Rain, I think it's a little from A and a little from B. It's okay.
Else to put Grimm away because he is withstanding everything so far. Hold on.
Oh, ducks underneath.
Kick to the guts.
Ooh, right to the midsection. Drops Grimm to his knees.
Stand tall.
Oh,
Oh, don't spend your time talking, Delta. Get on with it.
Oh.
Can she get Grimm up?
Are you kidding?
No way, guys.
She hasn't got that.
No. Fireman's carry by Grimm. Delta down the back. Let's go.
Nope.
Drop toe hold.
And Grimm, look, is scrambling for the ropes. Delta, though, gets
STF coming. Not quite, but
Gets that leg locked, and she is under the chin in the middle of the ring. He's going to have to drag her on one leg all the way across.
Shape right now.
He might be 7 feet, but he can't reach from the middle of the rope.
Can't see it happening.
he's pulling her, though. He's dragging her across the ring.
I mean, an inch at a time. How much can he take?
Oh!
Oh, the leg goes over the arm. She is locked in.
Transition. Grimm in all sorts of trouble here.
She could see him reaching for that rope.
He's close, but I don't know if he's close enough.
Screaming at him, tap, tap, tap. Tap the fuck out.
Surely not.
Delta's still holding on.
Dude, how big would that be if she got Grimm to tap out?
No way. Down the back, sunset. So close. Grimm stumbles into the corner. Oh.
This is a battle of gladiators. Sorry, Brady.
No, that's okay.
Blocked by
Blocks
Delta.
it.
That's pretty animated within itself.
Oh. Big clubbing forearm all the way over by Grimm.
That hand.
Delta blocks it again.
Oh. Nope.
No, not quite.
Oh, so close.
Got him up that second time.
Does get him over.
Oh.
God, this is crazy.
What a fucking match. Come on, Delta.
What do I need to do to beat Grimm?
The strength of Delta is ridiculous.
She had a 7-foot tall, 120 kilo man, vertical in the air. I don't know if you fans understand.
I mean, it took her twice to put him over, but she damn sure did it.
Put it this way, I would have no hope of suplexing Grimm. Delta's done it.
Grimm asking for more.
Grimm.
Delta.
Wow, she wants him to get up.
Yeah, wow. Huge respect shown from Delta.
Absolutely.
Is that wise, though?
It isn't about being wise. It's about being honor bound to fight the fucker.
Well, these two are now coming down to a slugfest right in the middle of the ring. Big top beat down.
This is the beatdown we promised.
Oh, Delta threw everything into that one.
And Delta,
Duck under.
ducks underneath.
Oh!
Oh!
She knows it. She knows
Oh,
it.
look smart. Delta rolls.
Yes, she
out
knows.
of the ring.
Yeah, she saw that
She
shit
got the
coming.
fuck out of Dodge. I do not blame you.
She knew she'd been hit with that Sparta boot.
Fuck.
She knew she needed to get to the outside.
You're spot on there, Paul Roberts. Delta had that one perfectly.
Yeah, she saved the shit out of herself right there.
Really trying to get her up back onto her feet.
She knew it was game over if Grimm could get the cover.
Best place for you is on the outside in that situation.
Remember DQ.
Well, I mean, yes and no. This is going to be ugly, but it did savor the win.
Get Delta back in, he does.
Grimm gets her back into the ring, but now he's got to climb in behind her.
Center of the ring if he wants to become the Grand Champion.
Oh, what is Grimm thinking
He's
here?
cautious.
What is he doing? Is he going up? Is he going to go up top here?
He's going to go up top.
I think he might try it. He's going to take too damn long, though.
It might not be
I mean,
wise,
this is for the
Angus,
Grand
but
Championship, man. It's all on the line. It's all or nothing here. You got to take a chance. Delta has been unstoppable over the last 5 or 6 months.
Game plan so far. Let's see.
No risk, no reward.
Let's see if this risk pays off. Hold on, Grimm up and the pool is empty for Grimm. Delta.
Oh, reverse elbow.
Catches her with that back
Oh.
elbow down. Grimm, Irish whip.
Oh, wow.
Oh, upside down and to the outside. Look out.
Grimm.
Oh, she got him with a spear.
Damn! Midair catches his ass right in the guts.
Oh, the foot on the ropes. Foot on the ropes.
Way close to
Nope.
the rope.
Foot was on the ropes. This time Michael Kent saw it.
He didn't even have to do a foot, man. He just needed to do just what he just did. Hook the rope.
He just
with
lifted
your
his leg in. Yeah, he
Exactly where he was, he knew.
He didn't need much, that's for sure.
These two both matched on ring awareness in this one.
Absolutely.
Both saving themselves. Grimm, yeah, he was held bent on getting that forearm. He didn't catch the spear.
Oh, she's got him up.
With the F5.
Oh, no, he landed on his feet.
Grimm on his feet.
Chokeslam.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Folds her in half.
Oh, folds her in half with that.
2 count only. Come on, let's go, Delta. Let's
Grimm
go.
is in shock right now.
How was that only 2? How was that 2?
My God.
Surely now Grimm has got to be thinking, what does it take to defeat Delta?
The heart and the strength of Delta is absolutely unmatched at the moment. This is ridiculous. Grimm would, yeah, absolutely. Grimm would be thinking like, hey, what's next? What
He's
do
like,
I
all
do
right,
next?
all right,
Where
all
do
right,
we go
bet.
here?
That was a good shot on you. Good on you, kid.
This is one hell of a main event, guys. And this is just the first of 4 Fringe-Mania events.
Oh,
Could Grimm be
is
closing
he going to
in
tell her to get up
on the
too?
championship? And look,
Yep.
There we go.
a repeat of what we saw before.
Sign of respect on both sides. This is great.
But Delta takes the hand of Grimm. Oh,
Oh,
oh, yes. Delta goes for a goozle. Grimm has one too.
But has Delta got the height to be able to get Grimm?
I think Delta's got that grip, though. Jesus.
Leverage now,
Oh.
pushing Delta down. Delta counters.
oh, roll through.
Rolls him up.
No!
2 count.
Grimm kicks out. Delta spears.
Is that going to be enough?
And the spear.
2.
No.
Wow. 2 and 3.
Only 2. So close.
That could not have been any closer.
She had both legs hooked. I thought that was it.
Oh my goodness.
So I think that was like 2 9/10. That was so close.
Let's see how much longer.
These two are
Dude, Rain,
brothers
she
today.
is absolutely amazing.
Delta. She's
She's going up top.
This is why we call it Fringe-Mania.
Well, Grimm tried this before. It did
Oh,
not
she
work
is a little
again.
staggery to be going up, and she is wasting way too much time.
We'll have a bit better
Yeah, you
luck.
cannot
We will
waste
find out.
any
Delta
time if you're in
up
there
on
with a
top.
Basso.
Here she goes.
Delta. Moonsault Grimm.
Oh,
No
shit.
look, just goes.
Both of them are spent. Look at this.
Who can get to their feet first? Grimm.
Oh, I thought he was going to the
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Momentum carries.
F5.
There it is.
Here we go.
F5
This time. 1, 2, 3.
Got him.
She's done it.
Yes.
does pull the win. Delta with the 3. Hell of a retention there for that title.
What a win.
The emotion on Delta's face.
Listen to this crowd.
That was a tremendous match for Delta.
In the main event of Fringe-Mania.
And that right there solidifies her as the Grand Champion. Like, no fucking questions.
If there was a question, it has been answered
Match of
emphatically.
the year contender if I've ever seen one.
Absolutely.
What a
These two
win.
just put everything on the line in this match. That was amazing.
It was incredible.
Now we know it will be Delta and Chris Basso at Super Clash 5.
Oh,
Well, ladies and
And now
gentlemen,
she
that
goes
has
to
been
fight her
so
brother,
much
his
fun.
Grimm's brother.
Thank you for joining us on the YouTube. On behalf of Angus R. Dacey, Big Brody Marshall, I am the real voice of Australian wrestling. Thank you for joining us. We've still got
I think he
3
just
big
threw
shows
some
of the
shade at
Fringe to
us.
come. We will see you all next time.
I totally do. I saw it at the beginning of the show. I heard it. I didn't say anything, but I think I just heard it again. Man, what a
What
fucking
a show.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Let's talk about it.
Dude.
I'm a little butthurt that my boy Redshaw got screwed. I'll be honest about that.
Yeah, that sucks. That does suck.
Those are really good
I think
six-man
the
tag.
bigger tragedy, though, I think the bigger tragedy was the 6-man tag and Nick Armstrong and the Parea not walking away with the title shot, the Emerald Crown, and the tag titles, and that the old guard get to walk off with all the spoils. I think that's the real tragedy of the show right there.
I tend to agree, but in the midst of that was one hell of a main event. And now knowing that we're, 4 or 5 weeks away from Chris Basso and Delta, that's something else to keep our eyes peeled for, because that's going to be a banger in its own right. And you got to think too, Dean Brady is a part of the old guard. What role does he play in this, if any? What happens with Nick Armstrong? Where does he go from here? What does that look like? Because he's got to get his hands on Chris
wherever
Basso
he wants to. Yeah, 100%, 100%. He's got to get his revenge shot somewhere, or he's gonna end up taking one.
Kings of Ruin had a good opening tag match with Vinny and Snaxx. There's a lot, man. This is a fucking great show.
That whole thing falling apart early on in the show, that was insane. I did not expect to see that this early.
This, just to think, like, there's going to be another show that they put out on Friday. So
I know.
We may be Fringe-Mania.
We're going to have several Mondays worth of shows, yeah.
We may be Fringe-Mania in it for the next several weeks, but I'm here for it.
March can be Australian Wrestling Month for all I care. It's fine.
I'm good with it too, and that's the only thing that matters really is my opinion, because I'll determine what we're gonna watch.
Max says he's here for it. Mr. Rain says indeed. Yeah, we're all here for some Riot City for the whole month. I'm in.
All right. Well, that's the plan then. That's exactly what we're going to do. It's going to be a Riot City March here on CCP Podcasting on Inside the Indies. Guys and gals, this one's been great. I'm on a high from this, and it's more than just from what's in my pen. This was a solid show. They crammed a lot of story into a short period of time, but it didn't feel like it was rushed. The only match that I felt like may have been rushed was that Gauntlet match, but I feel like that was done more to push the Hayter,
the
Hayter story.
Well,
they got that falls
Gauntlet match.
Well, they got that Falls Count Anywhere match coming up.
Hayter but that Gauntlet match did more than just push the Hayter angle. It pushed the Downunder and
Cliff, because they got a
Cliff
no
and
DQ
Mr.
match.
Cliff,
Oh no,
that was a deal.
It's called a school. What is it? School playground. I don't know. School ground match or something like that. It's something to do with Mr. Cliff's deal. They put a match announcement out about it. It's so hard to not go in and dive into the clips that they're putting out and the other match announcements, because I truly don't want to be spoiled by it. Ultimately, they're doing some solid work. Shout out to Redshaw.
Well, they're doing really well on. Yeah, 100%. They're doing really well on the promo material to not give too many spoilers. It's just really hype propaganda for the shows, and they're doing a great job producing it.
Absolutely. Shout out Redshaw. Shout out to Angus, and shout out to Katie Trey, who wasn't actually on this show, but I know that he's got a match at the Fringe that will be coming up here in the next, whenever. I don't know when it's coming. I just know it's coming. And shout out to the entire crew down there in Riot City Wrestling. You guys are doing something fucking great. We are here for it on a monthly basis, and we'll continue to be so. So, John, go ahead and take us home, man. Let's get out of here.
Man, you guys know how to drop those elbows on that ding bell savagely so you never miss a beat. What we got going on behind the curtain, we've got new stuff coming up all the time. We've got new live shows coming up. We've got new stuff out on YouTube. Follow the links down below. Get behind the curtain with us and share your passion for wrestling with us. just like we like to share our passion with you. It has been a pleasure, and as always, we love each and every one of your faces. We'll see you again next time.